Nevada's cultural heritage is known worldwide, and it's as varied as our bright neon cities and rugged wilderness landscapes. Every week, the Nevada Department of Cultural Affairs brings a piece of that heritage to your living rooms through our documentary series, Exploring Nevada. I'm producer and host Gwen Clancy. Welcome to the colorful world of cultural affairs. Today, we'll look into worlds that are open to all of us, thanks to a host of exciting new databases provided by the Nevada State Library. All you need is access to a computer, your own or at a library or cyber cafe, and a library card.
I really like animals, so this project's good for me, and I learn about a lot of things about animals.
My project is bird history.
It's very important for these students who are used to playing video games and watching television to be able to not only go into the library and check books out on the topic, which is the way we used to do it back in the day, but also for them to be able to go online and quickly find this information, find primary sources to go along with this, and be able to get this information at the click of a mouse is it's phenomenal that they are able to do that. It's really revolutionizing education and how we know it. It's a great change from when I was in school, in middle school in the 70s compared to now.
You can go in and look at current newspapers, magazines, do research, help out your students. There are so many different ways you can use these databases.
The database has been very helpful for my students so that they can access the web and I don't have to worry about them getting onto internet sites that are inappropriate or, something that I don't want them to see.
Not surprisingly, it's the younger generation which is leading the charge on this new avenue of research. For me, the guide has been my own daughter, as she discovered that the tried and true ways that worked for my generation are just not doing the job anymore. It all began on a typical day after school. Hi, how was school today?
Oh, it was okay, the usual.
Well, anything unusual in terms of homework?
Oh, no, not really, Mom, I completely forgot about a report that's due tomorrow. I haven't even started it. Boy, am I in big trouble. What am I going to do?
What's your project on?
Apoptosis. I don't even know what it is.
Well, back in my day, the first step was the dictionary.
Doubt it'll be there, but I can try. I think it's kind of a new discovery. I don't even know if it'll be in there.
It's an unabridged dictionary. It seems like it ought to be in there. What is apoptosis anyway?
I think it's when cells commit suicide. Nope. Just as I thought, I don't see it. It's supposed to be right here between apoplexy and apopo.
Hey, what about that desk reference we've got over there?
The complete resource for quick answers to all your questions. Well, let's see if my question's in here. Phew, at least there's an index. Let's see if apoptosis is here. Let's see, apoptosis. Not here either. It should be between apocometer and a posteriori knowledge, but it's not.
Oh boy. And so it's off to the internet, the obvious solution. Or is it?
Apoptosis. Apoptosis. Enter. Oh, good. They have it. Apoptosis, cell death. Oh, but 1,210,000? I can't look through that many tonight. Let's just try one. Maybe I'll try this. But these guys are trying to sell something. I can't buy anything. This isn't even about apoptosis. Back. Nothing more. I can't look through all of this. Oh, Kitty, I don't know what to do, and the library's already closed. Where can I find research?
Well, how about, we've got that science encyclopedia upstairs, Tess. What about that?
I'll try it.
So it's back to the books. At least a science encyclopedia should have accurate information.
Here it is. Apoptosis. It should be between apoplexy and Appalachian Mountains, but it's not.
The problem is obvious. The reference books we've always relied on aren't up to date. But the internet will swamp you with questionable information. Help comes from an unexpected source.
Well, I'm doing a report on Christmas in Germany, and I found a bunch of information on online resources. Maybe you could check it out.
What type of stuff does it have on it?
Anything. I looked up Christmas in Germany, and it pretty much had it.
Well, I might as well give it a whirl. It's due tomorrow. Well, I'm doing a science report, and it looks like Gale is for science. So, let's look at that. Let's hope it comes up. 8 sites, that's manageable. This is a good definition. Cell death occurs in one of 2 ways. Additionally, cells are induced to kill themselves. Cell suicide is also referred to as apoptosis. Well, the good news is that I've got a ton of information. The bad news is I still have to write it.
Well, do you think you found the material you need?
Yeah, I got some pretty good information, but I'll probably be up all night finishing this.
So, are you getting there?
Yep, almost done.
Well, I'm going to go to bed. Don't forget your bibliography.
Nowadays, you can just go down to your site, highlight Control-C, go back to your document, Control-V, there you go.
Well, that's pretty impressive. I wish they'd had that when I was a student. Looks like you're getting there. Don't forget to print it. You know that printer of ours can be pretty fickle.
CDs, they're much simpler. Plus, I already emailed it to my teacher for backup, so I can always print it out at school. Okay, all done. Better get going to school.
We next head over to Clayton Middle School in Reno to find out how the new online research databases are working for students there.
Welcome to the library. Today we're going to work on online databases.
The databases include Clio, Gale, EBSCO, and Groliers. Each one is geared to a specific area of knowledge.